On Friday, following an amazing jobs report that came out for the month of September, almost 300,000 jobs added to the economy that month, President Biden decided in the wake of that good news he was going to surprise the White House press corps and show up for their daily press briefing. And he didn't disappoint. I know, obviously, there's a lot of questions about Biden's mental health, but let me tell you, when he's on, he's on. Like, he's the old school Biden that everybody loved. And he let us know that on Friday when he hilariously roasted Republican Senator Marco Rubio, along with essentially the entire Republican Party. Here's what happened. Biden was asked by a reporter about Marco Rubio coming out and saying that these job numbers are fake. They're all fake. We don't like them. They're fake. The specific question was, Florida Senator Marco Rubio described today's jobs report as having fake numbers. What do you make of that? And how worried are you that many Americans are hearing that the jobs numbers aren't real? And Biden, without missing a step, responded thusly. Look, I'm going to be very careful here. If you notice anything MAGA Republicans don't like, they call fake. Anything. The job numbers are what the job numbers are. They're real, they're sincere, and by the way, just look at how the EU talks about us, how they would like to have an economy like ours. Let's talk about how the rest of the world looks at us and what we're doing. So I don't want to get going, he says. But he makes a valid point. Marco Rubio, one, he's an idiot. If it weren't for Tommy Tuberville, Rubio would be the dumbest person in the United States Senate, but luckily Tuberville upstages him on the stupidity front. However, anything Republicans don't like is fake. Oh, we got a good jobs report? Fake. This poll shows that Trump is losing? Fake. Uh-oh, Trump lost the 2020 election? Fake. Hey, Trump just got indicted? Fake. All of this, every bad thing that happens to Republicans is fake, and every bad thing that happens to Democrats is obviously real, or in some cases, also fake, because it's really so much worse than what the Democrats are telling you. That's the way Republicans operate today. When reality doesn't suit their agenda, deny that reality. It's really that simple. And Donald Trump, of course, showed them the way to do that. Now, in the past, Republicans would have tried to spin the jobs report, right? They would have combed through it and they would have said, well, listen, look, these jobs that were created here, most of them are minimum wage jobs, working, part-time. It's not good jobs that are being created. That would have been the talking point. And I know that because I've been doing this for more than 20 years, and I remember how Republicans used to try to spin things. But today, they don't even put any effort into it. They're not even trying anymore. Because Donald Trump showed them you can be a lazy piece of garbage and still come out on top every now and then. So instead of having to go through the jobs report and actually analyze it and find a way to spin it to your advantage, Republicans like Marco Rubio now just say, no, it's fake. Whew, that was easy. Boy, next question, please. Oh, I'm super smart. And that's what Republicans have become. Lazy, stupid idiots who can't even be bothered anymore to try to spin something in their favor. Instead, as Biden correctly pointed out, everything they don't like these days is simply fake. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.